Hello Debbie, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. I did write to you to see if you would like to put some energy into your reading, but I haven't heard back, so I'm thinking you just want something general. If you sent me an email, I haven't received it, well, just let me know. Hopefully I can still pick up on the energies you're looking for. Today is Friday the 4th of January. I do the readings a little bit different to what I do on YouTube, so I'm going to lay the cards out a lot quicker and then do some energies, and I get clarifiers just to see if I'm on track with everything. I'm using the Pagan Tarot if you're wondering what tarot it is, which is a bit of a favourite at the moment. I have a sore shoulder as I'm talking to you, so I'm not sure if you've had an issue or problem with your shoulder. But I have like a bit of a sore shoulder here, which is a little different for me. Okay, for first card out, how funny, I say sore shoulder and then I pull out the card of recuperating. If it isn't a shoulder, please let me know, but you're recuperating from something here. Sometimes this can talk about taking time out to meditate because you've got too much in your mind. But for me, it's always about like really taking a rest here. Really going inside your head to have a look at how things are and trying to sort of, I don't know, free up your mind a little bit. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups first off. So the Five of Cups talks of energy where you're looking back at the past instead of looking forward. You have this man right behind you with two cups. Now, I look at this card and I think it's like looking at past things and not realizing that somebody under your nose has love for you, and you're not looking at that. You're too busy looking backwards. Now we have the Hierophant here, and the Hierophant, it's a religious sort of card. It's a high priest card. It is about sort of taking control of things and, you know, having some sort of control in your universe. But it's also about traditional ideas, traditional concepts. Can be about the church, can be about religion. And then we have the Page of Swords coming through here. So this is about someone getting a message to you. It's a message of truth. It can be an apology, but it definitely somebody trying to get some sort of message through. The other thing too, this can mean internet stalking. Somebody trying to see what you're doing over social media, but spying on you here. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so then we have the Empress coming up here. So if you are still single, this card often represents the divine feminine, and it's about really being ready to birth something new. Now this can talk about wanting to have children. It can talk about wanting to birth something new in your life, but you're definitely sort of in this place where you want to bring new things in here. Okay, beautiful, because we have the Fool here, which talks about taking a leap of faith, starting something new. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I have the Three of Cups here, and it's a card of celebration, having a good time, having fun with family and friends. Okay, Queen of Cups. Could be a water sign. You could be a water sign, or you could be dealing with a water sign. Funny, every time I sneeze I want to yawn, so I'm sorry about that. Queen of Cups here. So you're definitely in the right place for receiving love here. You're also very much in a place where you want to have children. There's a brand new start and there's celebration here. So if you are married at the moment, maybe you're wanting to bring a baby in or trying to bring something new in here. I feel with this Hierophant here, this has to do with marriage. There's definitely somebody right close to you that has love for you. Okay, so I have the Knight of Pentacles here. So this talks about stability, moving forward with stability, having some stability. All right, we'll keep recapping. I've got the Judgment card, which is the a second go at something, you didn't do right before. And I have the Nine of Cups here, which is lovely. So you're going to get a chance to do something again that you tried before that didn't work out. Now, I don't know why I'm getting children strongly. This Empress card probably, you know, it talks about being fertile, fertility. I feel like you either are in a relationship and trying for children, or you work with children maybe. But this is about you birthing something new. Now, I have the Queen of Cups here, and often the Queen of Cups talks about someone that's very spiritual, or it could be that you're interested in the esoteric arts. It could be psychic. Somebody's trying to keep an eye on you here, though. And you want a new start with something, and you've got the Judgment card. This is about moving forward on something that you want. You've got a wish card here. You could be dealing with a water sign. You could have your eye on a water sign here too. The thing is, I keep looking back at this card and thinking, is it someone from the past? Because you're very much looking back at the past. And this guy is standing here with 2 cups going, well, what do you want these or not? And I feel like there's this sort of real thing here, real need to have a brand new start. And it looks like you want a brand new start and a more traditional approach to life. With this Nine of Cups here and this Judgment card, I'm thinking you're getting a second chance at something. You're feeling like the Empress. You want to birth something new. And you've got the Fool, which means you're about to do that. So you're manifesting that, which is really good. There's an offer coming in here from a Knight of Pentacles. It's telling me that there's balance needed. There's definitely a cup here. So if you haven't got love or you haven't got a baby, you're on the way. 8 of Cups, walking away from something else to find something here. Trying to walk away from traditional beliefs. You've got a Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. And a Page of Swords here. No, it's the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. There's a truth coming into you here, but I think this is through your own realization. The world is trying to turn something round for you here. It's trying to introduce something new. But when I look back, I can't help feeling that there's a second chance at something. It's like you're being given a second chance at something you've tried before. Now, if this is a relationship, it's possible that you could have had something going with someone in the past and you, for some unknown reason, it just didn't, it was either someone who didn't want to commit or didn't want to move forward. So when I look at this, I think you've now got someone who's coming in to give you the opportunity at something you couldn't get right before. Now, the Knight of Pentacles here talks about stability. You've got the Nine of Cups, which says to me it's something that you've been wishing for, and definitely something to do with love here. Now, you've walked away from something. You had time in the past to really look at something and decide that it wasn't for you and you needed to move away here. But I feel like with the Hermit, you really learned which direction to go in. So something you've learned from your past has moved you forward. The universe is doing this as karma. This is karma for you, moving into a brand new situation. It's interesting because you have the Wheel and you also have the Judgment card. So definitely a turn of fate for you here that brings in love and a wish. Now, if you are already married, I don't feel you are. But if it is that you're already married, this is a Queen of Swords. So this could be you, this air sign. I think you're dealing with a water sign. I think you're dealing with a water sign. Could be the other way around, and it could just be the energies you both have. But there's an offer coming in from somebody here that feels like it's an air sign. Quite possibly Gemini. I don't know why I'm getting Gemini. It could be you that's the Gemini. But this is about taking time out to consider the direction you want to go in. There's a new path here. There's also something coming up for you in the way of a holiday. I've got a lot of water here. So maybe something like you've been thinking something like a cruise, some sort of holiday that's taking you closer to water. The thing is, what you're working on at the moment is your balance. So it could have been in the past you didn't have a lot of balance in something you were doing, and you're being given the opportunity to do it this time. This is divine timing too, but it's like you're being given an opportunity with an air sign again to get it right this time. I see you working really hard at something. I feel like you've got some sort of, you're doing something with writing. I don't know if your job involves writing or whether you're writing something out here. But there's a definite feel that you're doing something in the way of writing. There's a brand new start here as well. And it feels like could be something to do with studying or working towards something, some sort of something here. Working towards your own business maybe. There's definitely feel that you want something here. You're working towards it. You may be making applications for it. Something's coming in really quickly. So if you're looking for some sort of contract or a job, it's going to be offered to you very quickly. There it is. 6 of Pentacles, balance. Okay. There's something coming in for you quickly here that can involve some sort of financial relief, financial opportunity. It's coming in very, very quickly. I have to keep an eye on the time. You got the Tower coming in here. Again with the air sign. So you're going to have some insight into somebody you know here, because the 7 of Swords is coming out here, which very often talks about things being a little bit cagey. Sometimes it's when people are not speaking up about how they feel about someone who's emotionally cold. But there's a Tower moment here. So the Tower's coming in to sort of break down something that it's coming in to break down something for you to move you forward. Again, around money, you could be trying to look at investments here. There's a lot of deliberation here about moving forward. A lot of reluctance on your part to move forward when you know there's stability in front of you. This is about gaining confidence here. Trusting where you're being led. Really trusting the way you're being led. Very, very much so. Understanding that you create your own universe here. Definitely doing that. Walking away from things that no longer serve you and trying to find your own inner light. Not following other people's inner light. There's somebody here that if it's not your partner and it's not you, this is someone new coming in here that you've got an opportunity to build something with again. There is definitely love here for you, and I feel it's with an air sign. If you are already with this air sign, something's changing in your relationship to bring you up to another level. Sometimes this can mean if you're not married or if you're not living together, something's moving forward here with marriage. Definitely a holiday, without a doubt. Definitely an opportunity to work off karma here and deal with something from the past. Making sure that whatever it is here that you're dealing with in the past that is resolved this time. You do have the 9 of Cups here, so I know that you've got a wish coming true. And I feel like that's either finding love or having a baby very strongly here. But there's also this sort of feeling that you've got to deal with someone who's been either dishonest with you or hasn't been honest with you here. And this could be the King of Pentacles I've got here as well. So you've got a couple of people here that figure in quite strongly in your life. A King of Pentacles and a King of Swords. One of them looks like it could be about work. So if you've been looking to get a business off the ground or start something new, you've definitely got something happening here to get you going. And fairly quickly too. I've got the 8 of Wands with that. So I feel like that's getting off the ground really quickly. The relationship stuff might be a little bit longer. That card wants to come out. Oh, you've got the Yes card. That's really nice. So if you were asking something with this reading to find something out, the universe is telling you yes. It's going to happen. You're going to get there. It's a good omen, a yes card. It's rare that you want to not hear a yes card. So that's your reading, Debbie. I hope that it resonated with you. If you need to ask any questions, please give me a call or email me. Thank you.